another drug. All my feelings get brighter, 'cause these other drugs, another drug. All my fears getting brighter, 'cause these other drugs, these other drugs. All my sins are catching up, 'cause these other drugs. Things are funny here. She got everything I need, usually running here, but she come faster when I leave. I don't understand, she begging for it from her knees. She don't want no man, but I guess she just feeling me. She don't want no man, but that don't match the way she breathes. She don't want no man, but she go at it like a fiend. Really going for it, she went all that. Ain't nobody kidding but a hard pass. She don't want no man, but I guess she just feeling me. I guess she just feeling me. Used to be shy, it was closed off, until we got our clothes off. Entertain on me, turn the phone off. And I like what I see, baby, show it off. You didn't want free, then you met me. You were full-course meal, get a check, please. And back then when you met me, you said you weren't ready for it. Things were funny here. She got everything I need, usually running here, but she come faster when I leave. I don't understand, she begging for it from her knees. She don't want no man, but I guess she just feeling me. She don't want no man, but that don't match the way she breathes. She don't want no man, but she go at it like a fiend. Really going for it, she went all that. Ain't nobody kidding but a hard pass. She don't want no man, but I guess she just feeling me. She might have said no to you, but that's you. You just don't know the moves like I do. She keep asking me to come through, and I keep at it like the rest do. You didn't want free, then you met me. You were full-course meal, get a check, please. And back then when you met me, you said you weren't ready for it. Things were funny here. She got everything I need, usually running here, but she come faster when I leave. I don't understand, she begging for it from her knees. She don't want no man, but I guess she just feeling me. She don't want no man, but that don't match the way she breathes. She don't want no man, but she go at it like a fiend. Really going for it, she went all that. Ain't nobody kidding but a hard pass. She don't want no man, but I guess she just feeling me. Can't move with my feet stuck in the ground. Can't hold this weight that's been tearing me down. And I can't fake it till I make it. That would've worked by now, so I won't. Now you can open your eyes and look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. I'm hurting, trying to be strong, but it just ain't working. Look down on me. Look down on me. Now it's true that I'm a bit weaker when you dig a bit deeper. I'm broken and no clue how I can be a leader when I'm barely a believer. I'm hopeless. I've done so much, feel like I've done so little. That's why I can't be proud, cause I'm stuck in the middle between hating myself, see a bum in the mirror, thinking I should celebrate the numbers, couldn't be clearer, but I'm a fraud. That's what it feels like. Lately I'm lost, nothing ever feels right. I've been getting fed up, yeah, I've been on my mealtime. Told me keep my head up, but I'm just trying to heal mine. And I can't fake it till I make it. That would've worked by now, so I won't. Now you can open your eyes and look down on me. As I claim to be, one big facade, it's all make-believe. There's something wrong with the way I think. I've dug so long, but it's buried deep. Messing with my self-esteem. Lately I've been struggling to breathe. I just never wanted you to see me drown. And I can't fake it till I make it. That would've worked by now, so I won't. Now you can open your eyes and look down on me. Oh, look down on me. Oh, look down on me. I'm hurting, trying to be strong, but it just ain't working. Look down on me. Oh, look down on me.
I stand in silence, just leave your light on. We could be timeless, to live, to bleed, to fight on. Beautiful violence, a broken time bomb. Inside your iris, a story left to write. I'm wide awake, while the world goes up in flames. What's my name? What's my name? Revolution, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run away, run away. I'm the madness that you saved. More than trust, more than faith. What's it all mean anyway? I'm saying, hey! A new horizon, where has the time gone? I was a child till I found love and pain and bygones. Which side of history was I born to fight on? The art of war is violent. Will you be my hill to die on? I'm awake, wide awake, while the world goes up in flames. What's my name? What's my name? Revolution, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run away, run away. I'm the madness that you saved. More than trust, more than faith. What's it all mean anyway? I'm saying, hey! Maybe Now it's my turn. Baby, love is a game you taught me to play. When it's my turn, now it's my turn. I stand in silence, just leave your light on. We could be timeless, to live, to bleed, to fight on. Beautiful violence, a broken time bomb. Inside your iris, a story left to write. I'm wide awake, while the world goes up in flames. What's my name? What's my name? Revolution, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run away, run away. I'm the madness that you saved. More than trust, more than faith. What's it all mean anyway? I'm saying, baby, love is a game you taught me to play. When we're alone, maybe I could replace the fear and the pain. When it's my turn, now it's my turn. I was born from starlight to burn across your skyline. I can't believe it's all mine. I can't believe it. Baby, love is a game you taught me to play. When it's my turn, now it's my turn. A new horizon, where has the time gone? I was a child till I found love and pain and bygones. Which side of history was I born to fight on? The art of war is violent. Will you be my hill to die on? I'm awake, wide awake, while the world goes up in flames. What's my name? What's my name? Revolution, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run away, run away. I'm the madness that you saved. More than trust, more than faith. What's it all mean anyway? I'm saying, baby, love is a game you taught me to play. When we're alone, maybe I could replace the fear and the pain. When it's my turn, now it's my turn. I was born from starlight to burn across your skyline. I can't believe it's all mine. I can't believe it. Baby, love is a game you taught me to play. When it's my turn, now it's my turn. Baby, love is a game you taught me to play. When it's my turn, now it's my turn. I stand in silence, just leave your light on. We could be timeless, to live, to bleed, to fight on. Beautiful violence, a broken time bomb. Inside your iris, a story left to write.
Wake up, sundown, creatures and gods around. Beware, prepare, it's dangerous. They'll linger in the dark. Climb from below, temples and tombs will fall down. Explore the realms, what is meant to be, take it all. Obey, hear hear the voice of God, and a best come to your sacred land. Make way to the afterlife. What was once your palace, now your grave. Awaken your soul, dive and devour the Red Sea. Take control and drown the enemies across the vast wild desert. Move your feet along to the rhythm of the sand. Rise and sharpen up your spear. Aim your bow, make them bow down in fear. Chaos and new beginnings. Find your destiny in the metric and the omen of the mind.
Hey, to have peace, yes, Lord, there must be strife. I already see the end of life. I accepted death, my eyes are open. I read and told them there's a light. Eternal life awaits me, yes. No one can dare deny me. Yeah. I'll gladly give my life for my people, give my kingdom point the way. That's a small price to pay. To God to pray every day. To the promised land, I understand the highest height and the lowest depths. I'm not afraid of my last breath. Life ain't nothing but a test. May the gods only know what's next.
Alarms, hear the voice of God, and the best come to your sacred land. Make way to the afterlife. What was once your palace, now your grave. Awaken your soul, dive and devour the Red Sea. Take control and drown the enemies across the vast wild desert. Move your feet along to the rhythm of the sand. Rise and sharpen up your spear. Aim your bow, make them bow down in fear. Chaos and new beginnings. Find your destiny in the metric and the omen of the mind.
My eyes are open, eternal morning. The crown is golden. I have been chosen. My eyes are open, eternal morning. The crown is golden. I have been chosen.
Awaken your soul, dive and devour the Red Sea. Take control and drown the enemies across the vast wild desert. Move your feet along to the rhythm of the sand. Rise and sharpen up your spear. Aim your bow, make them bow down in fear. Chaos and new beginnings. Find your destiny in the metric and the omen of the mind.
Welcome to stream, everybody. Everybody. Everybody, body, 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 body. Welcome to stream, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Good? Bad? Well, good for you that you came into stream. But as you may expect, yeah. So, we have an update on the Online Safety Act. It is getting worse. Yes, and it's in the UK as well.
This is a genuinely concerning situation, and I briefly touched upon it before in a separate video, but it seems to actually be getting worse And I want to put the spotlight on it every time I see it to make sure it gets the word out there. Yeet on X says some UK users on the YouTube subreddit are reporting that their VPNs are being detected and blocked by the platform. And this is the topic: is the internet is genuinely dead. I just got this for the first time. I live in the UK, so I don't want to submit ID. It is so sad that the internet has breached this level of privacy. It used to be a place where people who can't express their views in real life could express it on here. But now all of that is gone. It is no longer autonomous. We need a new autonomous space. And Dark said, they need to stop using YouTube then. YouTube can't take the revenue loss of an entire country no longer using YouTube. Easier said than done. The problem is the vast majority of people are bending the knee because they want to watch YouTube. So they're like, I guess I'll just trust my ID to them. Let me access it. Let me get through to it. This is crazy, though. I brought it up. This is the actual thread on Reddit. And they said, remember the people who said all this censorship wasn't a big deal because it only affects gooners? Big Brother is watching. Focus says, more like Google found a way to make more money by disabling VPNs. How many videos are affected? The whole website. I can't even open my favorite manga subreddit because of this BS. It wasn't even an 18 plus sub before. So I'm telling you guys, it's getting worse. People are actually being affected with VPNs and ISPs blocking them.
It's gonna get a hell of a lot worse. I'm just gonna tell y'all that now. It is going to get a hell of a lot worse. And 11 minutes ago, Instagram. Fort Stewart shooting suspect identified as Army Sergeant Cornelius Radford. He was 28 and was an active duty automated logistics sergeant from Florida, which allegedly injured 5 soldiers at said fort. And so,
the folks who use that logic are still using it now in a childish attempt to shut down any arguments against it. That or outright calling their opposition other things. This will allow YouTube to locate the best content is such BS.
yes, it is such BS. Yes, it is. Josie 301. So, Josie 301. No advertising in chat. Please. I have a rule against that for a reason. Thank you.
Strong Central said, this heavy reminds me of that one Gumball episode where Darwin became a dictator. So this is the conversation over this screenshot right here. This is very scary. I want to make sure we take a solid moment right now and recognize this screen showing up should never, ever, ever show up. Ever. This is crazy. And this is following up on the story that I talked about previously. My ISP has decided to block access to VPN sites. I'm so happy. Thanks for keeping me safe. This is from Keith. And by the way, people are asking, Keith, this is a follow up to the story too, because they did not tell people what ISP they were using for safety reasons. They're not from the UK. This is such a stupid thing. It's easy to bypass, but it's not the point. And I remember when I covered this initially, I said, why does this person not tell people where they are? Because this is hurting their argument. They reached out to me privately. They told me where they are. And they explained why it would give things away immediately and let people know basically who they are. I was like, oh, gotcha. Okay. Back it off. That makes sense. Fair enough. I will trust you on this. So shout out to Keith for taking that step and being like, hey, just want to let you know, I watched your video and this is why, which was really, really cool for them to do that. But this doesn't end here. I would highly recommend checking out this video covering this entire thread because this thread is very scary. Okay. And I thought this was going to be like a one-off. I was hoping it was a one-off. We're seeing an increased frequency of this right now, which is a massive, massive concern, we'll just say. This comes to us from Tech Radar. They said Cloudflare cracks down on UK piracy and VPN users are getting caught in the crossfire. VPNs used to be the go-to solution to bypass ISP blocks, but Cloudflare just ramped things up. Cloudflare has started blocking many pirate domains for users in the UK. Hundreds of illegal streaming sites could be affected. This is the first time that an entire internet intermediary has started blocking pirate sites in the UK. So if you think that this is just, he's making clickbait videos or he's drama farming or he's fishing for, this is scary shit. I don't know what to tell people. Like, holy shit. Here's the information. Multiple sources now reporting on it saying this is happening with increased frequency. All I can do is tell people this is happening with increased frequency. It's concerning. I'm just being honest. Pirate streaming sites are already commonly blocked by most of the biggest internet service providers in the UK. However, those restrictions can often be bypassed by using one of the best VPN providers. Not this time. Using UK VPN endpoint still triggers the block, preventing the website from loading. Cloudflare blocked the websites due to a legal order, most likely issued by the Motion Picture Association. Oh, there's that name again, the MPA. This is reminding me of Napster and the music industry all over again. According to reports, up to 200 domains could be affected by this new block. Cloudflare, I can't even say fucking Cloudflare. Cloudflare blocks illegal streams in the UK for the first time. Cloudflare's block on pirate streaming websites in the UK appears to have come into effect just this month, but the legal case may have started as early as February 2024. Interesting. All these things are all happening at once. Even if they're over a year old, they're all starting to be pushed forward and enforced right now. Due to this block, users who try to visit pirate streaming sites are faced with an error. Cloudflare's error HTTP 451 is reserved for situations when a website is blocked due to legal reasons. Cloudflare doesn't appear to be a party in this conflict. As the Lumen database reveals, a private law firm delivered a court order to Google listing 14 websites, but Torrent Freak estimates that as many as 200 pirate domains could be affected. And they've listed them and targeted them all here, or a bunch of them at least. Many UK citizens already used to pirate streaming sites being blocked. ISPs such as BT, Virgin Media, and Sky usually carry out these blocks following court orders, which means that many users will never even see the error message from Cloudflare. Their ISPs will block the website from loading first. However, those blocks are easily bypassed with a VPN, which lets you keep your activities private. Here's where the massive concern comes in. Many users often connect a VPN server based in the same country to avoid high latency, but Cloudflare's involvement makes that impossible. If the ISP doesn't catch it, Cloudflare itself will. So now they have multiple barriers to prevent you from getting through. Cloudflare's block goes beyond what any ISP can place on any given website. As geo-blocking is being used, the websites are simply unavailable in the UK, point blank. For the first time, this means that using a virtual private network, or VPN, won't bypass these restrictions as long as the server is based in the UK. Although we're unable to test this ourselves, connecting a VPN based outside of the UK might still help circumvent these blocks. Keep in mind that this content is considered illegal, and TechRadar doesn't condone using VPNs to access pirated websites. I mean, illegal in whose eyes, by the way? Just saying. A rise in anti-piracy orders, which goes back to what I was talking.
Yeah, this is bad.
So YouTube has released a video response to the whole ID age verification thing. This seemed to fall under the radar because it only got 9K views in a week, and they got absolutely demolished in the comments section. So let's watch the full video and see what this YouTube employee had to say.
It's always been YouTube's goal to create safe, age-appropriate product experiences for families, including users on YouTube Kids and supervised accounts for preteens and teens. To that end, our teams are extending our efforts to protect teens with an age estimation model. We're now able to use more enhanced technology to assess if a user is under 18 and should get the protected, age-appropriate experience. The model uses a variety of signals, such as YouTube activity or the longevity of an account, to make a determination.
So in terms of longevity, we kind of already discussed this in a different video, but I've heard a lot of personal accounts from people who are saying that even though they have super old YouTube accounts, they are still being asked to show ID. This is one of my channel mods, and he said that he wanted to go live stream one time, and they asked him to show his ID, even though his account is about 15 years old. The account itself is about 15 years old, but they think that he is a minor. So I guess they think he just popped out of the womb and decided to start a YouTube channel, but you know, fair enough.
In the scenario where our systems have gotten this wrong, users can always verify using government-issued IDs, a selfie, or credit card information.
Again, I hate to nitpick here, but I'm really confused about this whole selfie thing. This is another thing I've mentioned in other videos before, but I have three main sources of information when it comes to this whole AI, YouTube, ID, age verification thing. Man, that's a mouthful. One is from another YouTube employee who made a full YouTube help article about it, and one is a YouTube official blog post about it. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because they actually offer some conflicting pieces of information. So just like that lady in that YouTube video was saying, this article is saying that you have to provide a government ID, selfie, or credit card. The reason why I say it's conflicting is if you actually go over to your YouTube settings, which I have done in another video, and go over to advanced features, then you can actually see the requirements of what you actually need to do to get your advanced features on YouTube. Things like appealing content IDs, embedding live streams, and oh yeah, making money. If you don't fulfill the requirements over here, you can't make money off this website. And as you can see over here in the requirements section, you could either have one of the following: a valid channel history, a valid ID, or a video verification. I don't see anything listed about a selfie or credit cards. Maybe they just didn't have enough space here to put those options here, I guess. I don't know, I'm just trying to give them some sort of benefit of doubt. But it says nothing about a credit card. I don't believe a credit card counts as a valid ID. Credit cards aren't typically accepted as a primary form of ID, more like a supplementary form of ID. But even if we were to give the credit card one a pass and say that counts as a valid ID, the video verification part, if you actually look at it, it says that you have to follow a video prompt where you look at your phone's camera and look up and down and stuff like that. So that's not a selfie, that's a video verification. Again, I don't mean to nitpick here, but if you guys are going to be asking us to give personal information, I want us to be exactly clear on what information you actually need from us.
If a user provides their government ID or allows an authorization on their credit card to verify their age, YouTube does not retain data from their ID or payment card for the purposes of advertising.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm being a dick, but hey, better to be safe than sorry, right? Did you guys notice exactly what she said right there? I'll go ahead and play the subtitles over here so you guys can see it. So she said that YouTube does not retain data from the ID that's collected from you for the purposes of advertising. Now, again, I could be totally wrong here. It could just be nitpicking, maybe nitpicking semantics or whatever. But what do you mean by purposes of advertising? Shouldn't you not be retaining the ID at all? Like not for any purpose at all? I mean, over here in the video verification section, it says, after you establish enough channel history, then we will automatically delete your verification video that you sent. It says that right over here, word for word. So when you say that, oh, I'm not going to be retaining this for the purposes of advertising, does that mean that you're going to be retaining it for other purposes? Again, I hate to nitpick here, but man, this is about like our actual personal information that could be gathered and sold and all this type of stuff. I think it is better to be safe than sorry in these types of situations. I definitely don't like the wording of that. I would have much rather they said something like, we will not retain your data from your ID at all, or we will delete your ID and credit card.
So let's talk about impact. If our age estimation model determines that a user is under 18, YouTube will automatically apply its standard protections for teen users on the account. To be clear, all of these protections are already applied to users who tell us they're under 18 when making their account. Teen users will have digital well-being tools like bedtime reminders turned on by default. Recommendations will be adjusted to limit content that, while acceptable in isolation, could become problematic for some younger viewers when viewed repeatedly. And teen users won't be served personalized ads.
Now, I know I've spent like the last 4 or 5 days like kind of shitting on YouTube, but I will admit, if they're serious about the disabling personalized advertising thing for kids, I actually think that's a really good idea. I mean, shit, I don't like personalized ads either, and I'm a grown man. So for that one, I'll give them credit. It's actually good that they're not targeting children with their advertising, or at least they say they're not.
Based on our age estimation model, we'll apply some additional protections for creators, including setting uploads as private by default, and restricting the ability to earn from gifts on vertical live streams. As a result of this update, some creators should expect a shift in their audience categorized as teens. We estimate this will have limited impact for most creators.
So another question I have, when they say that they're going to set uploads to private for people who are under 18, does that mean that those videos are going to be private forever, or can they be unprivated? I'm sure there might be some information provided in one of these articles, but so far I just see them saying that they're going to set uploads as private by default for anyone. I assume they'll give you the option to unprivate your uploads, or at least I hope. I don't know. I'm not really too sure about that one.
Viewer age in YouTube Analytics is currently based on the age provided by the user. However, the team intends to update this in the future and will keep you posted.
In terms of the audience demographics that she was referring to, she means these over here. These are my current audience demographics, where we have the majority being 18 to 24 at 32.5%, and then 25 to 34 years is next with 31.9%. So based on those changes, I believe our viewership should be more in the 18 to 24 and above range as opposed to 13 and 17. But obviously this will highly vary based on what type of content that you post. I'm pretty sure CoComelons for this one is probably like 80% or something.
This will be gradually rolling out in the US over the coming months, beginning August 13th, 2025. The team knows this is a lot to digest, so we'll leave more info below, but please ask your questions or leave feedback in the comments, and we'll pass it on to the team working on this.
So the rest of the video is just about other random YouTube updates, but let's go see how the comments section reacted to this news. So before we go read their replies, I do notice that they did ignore the top voted replies in their comment section. All of these AI features, and you can't figure out how to solve the bot comments issue on your platform. Can't argue with that one. Yikes, guys, you are making not logging in the best way to use YouTube. Also, I noticed your wording. You don't keep the ID or CC info for advertising purposes. Do you keep it for other purposes then? Dude, exactly. This is an exact point that I made earlier. I mean, it just seemed like a little bit of weird wording. I'm so glad somebody else said that, so I'm not crazy here. But anyways, let's go read some of the comments that they replied to. If I suddenly get a hit of nostalgia and want to watch a bunch of cartoons from the 1980s on YouTube, is that going to mark me as an 8-year-old because their videos marked as, quote, for kids? There's one channel I watch that does nothing but nostalgia retrospectives on stuff from decades past, including many kids series and toy lines. How does your system differentiate between an adult with a nostalgia kick and an actual child watching retro children's program? Creator Insider says, our age estimation model uses machine learning to interpret a variety of signals, including YouTube activity and the longevity of an account, to make a determination. The team is confident that these signals help correctly account for user behavior and make a determination based on the overall data. And as is always the case, in the scenario where our age estimation model has got this wrong, you can always verify your age by using government-issued ID, a selfie, or your credit card information. Again, with the selfie thing, is it a selfie, a video verification, or can you do either either or. Really confused on what they want there. So another reply, this person said, well, as comments have been invited, age estimation handled by AI sounds like an absolutely terrible idea. The automation that governs other aspects of YouTube doesn't work properly, so why should we expect this to? I can foresee a number of problems. First, you're going to encounter resistance simply because people won't feel comfortable sharing personal information to verify their age. You might think, oh, well, they're lost, but that will in real terms shrink your user base and viewership. Secondly, you're going to get a lot of pushback from creators on this platform who publish videos on subjects that might be considered primarily of interest to children. For example, toy collectors, video game channels, retrospectives of old cartoons, or kids' TV shows. God damn, I sound like Eminem and Rap God. Anyways, you have a chance here to avoid doing a lot of damage to yourselves and your user base by simply not going forward with what you have proposed. It's an easy, sensible thing and just this idea. Creator Insider replies and said, thanks for the feedback. The team is focused on getting this right and will roll out the feature carefully over the next couple of months to monitor for issues. We wanted to clarify a few points. No one is required to provide their ID on YouTube. If our age estimation model determines you are under 18, you'll be notified. If you believe it's correct, you have the option to verify with your government ID, selfie, or credit card. Users can choose not to submit ID, and the rest of them is just restating stuff that they've already said. So this was something that I said in another video too, but just to clarify, yeah, we're not required to provide our ID to use YouTube, but for my fellow YouTube creators, you are certainly required to provide ID if you are marked as under 18 by YouTube if you want to make any money at all on the platform. So yes, you're not required, but you are basically heavily encouraged. They have more replies to comments, but they just keep restating the things that they've said before. A lot of the responses do seem pretty automated. So yeah, YouTube pretty predictably has gotten a lot of backlash for these changes, and they are, I guess, trying to react and do a little bit of damage control, saying, yeah, we have confidence in our automatic signals. You guys will be fine. Just trust us. And by the way, we'll definitely delete all the information you guys send us. Just, trust us. So something I made a community post about as well is a lot of people are telling me that they've been unsubscribed for the channel recently. I know that that's been a glitch that has been around on YouTube for a long time, but I feel like it's not really a coincidence that I keep making videos criticizing YouTube, and all of a sudden I'm getting hundreds of people saying that they've been unsubbed from the channel randomly. So please be sure to leave a like and a comment to help in the algorithm, and be sure to subscribe to notifications on if you want to see more videos. And if they do Kamehameha my main channel off the website, I do have another YouTube channel, Deep Humor Gaming, where I upload gaming videos. Be sure to go over there and subscribe as well in case my main channel gets banned, and if you like gaming videos. I've also been having regular updates on my Twitter as well, so be sure to follow me at Deep Humor if you want to see the latest updates about this whole AI thing. And no, I'm not paying for this shit. They call me Cheap Humor for a reason. But yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you guys all so much for the support recently. I'll do my best to keep giving you guys more updates. Please be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. See ya.
I hate how I feel when I'm not high on these pills. My skin is just crawling and I hate you all still. I hate how I feel when I'm not high on these pills. No one can save me, and yeah, you know it's real. Uh-oh. Never saw it coming. Should've started running. But I was gunning for that high, cause I need it in my life. Take my mind out of drive and he's back for the ride. Say your prayers and try to keep yourself alive. Push some feelings down, keep them deep inside. Kill yourself again, you don't need any friends. You just waiting for this motherfucking misery to end. I hate how I feel when I'm not high on these pills. My skin is just crawling and I hate you all still. I hate how I feel when I'm not high on these pills. No one can save me, and yeah, you know it's real. Uh-oh. I hate how I feel when I'm not high on these pills. My skin is just crawling and I hate you all still. I hate how I feel when I'm not high on these pills. No one can save me, and yeah, you know it's real. Uh-oh.
You got my heart in a chokehold lately. Got me checking on my vitals daily. Blood pressure 220 over 80, and it's rising now. Your touch is intoxicating. Tattoo me with your lipstick, baby. I'm gone, I don't need no saving. Leave me in the clouds. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. I'm never gonna break this habit. Just one kiss turned me into an addict. Second nature, don't need no practice when the sun goes down. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky.
don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vibe. You're my midnight sky. You got my heart in a chokehold lately. Got me checking on my vitals daily. Blood pressure 220/80, and it's rising now. Your touch is intoxicating. Tattoo me with your lipstick, baby. I'm gone, I don't need no saving. Leave me in the clouds. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vibe. You're my midnight sky. I'm never gonna break this habit. Just one kiss turned me into an addict. Second nature, don't need no practice when the sun goes down. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vibe. You're my midnight sky. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vibe. You're my midnight sky. You got my heart in a chokehold lately. Got me checking on my vitals daily. Blood pressure 220/80, and it's rising now. Your touch is intoxicating. Tattoo me with your lipstick, baby. I'm gone, I don't need no saving. Leave me in the clouds. Between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vibe. You're my midnight sky. I'm never gonna break this habit. Just one kiss turned me into an addict. Second nature, don't need no practice when the sun goes down. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Between the lines, promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Got my heart in a chokehold lately. Got me checking on my vitals daily. Blood pressure 220 over 80, and it's rising now. Your touch is intoxicating. Tattoo me with your lipstick, baby. I'm gone, I don't need no saving. Leave me in the clouds. Between the lines, promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. I'm never gonna break this habit. Just one kiss turned me into an addict. Second nature, don't need no practice when the sun goes down. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Between the lines, promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Got my heart in a chokehold lately. Got me checking on my vitals daily. Blood pressure 220 over 80, and it's rising now. Your touch is intoxicating. Tattoo me with your lipstick, baby. I'm gone, I don't need no saving. Leave me in the clouds. Between the lines, promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky.
gonna break this habit. Just one kiss turned me into an addict. Second nature, don't need no practice when the sun goes down. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Got my heart in a chokehold lately. Got me checking on my vitals daily. Blood pressure 220 over 80, and it's rising now. Your touch is intoxicating. Tattoo me with your lipstick, baby. I'm gone, I don't need no saving. Leave me in the clouds. Between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. I'm never gonna break this habit. Just one kiss turned me into an addict. Second nature, don't need no practice when the sun goes down. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between the lines. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vine. You're my midnight sky. Got my heart in a chokehold lately. Got me checking on my vitals daily. Blood pressure 220 over 80, and it's rising now. Your touch is intoxicating. Tattoo me with your lipstick, baby. I'm gone, I don't need no saving. Leave me in the clouds.
Promise you don't gotta say it twice. You don't gotta try. Wrapped around your finger like a vibe. You're my midnight sky. I'm never gonna break this habit. Just one kiss turned me into an addict. Second nature, don't need no practice when the sun goes down. You're a midnight sky, little bit of devil in your eyes. Baby, I can read between.
Into the water, hey oh ho, miles away from our home. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. The gods shall hear us roar, whispers of an ancient lore. Tired since before, mend my wounds and heal my bones. So row now, burning water, friends and foes. So row now, burning water, friends and foes, like fires in your foes. Sing the song of steel and snow, dying for a gulp. Mend my first and heal my road. So row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Into the fire, skin and bone, Valkyries carry me home. Burn through wood and stone, burn the hearts of those we sworn. Drink for every fight, feel the strength, feel the might. Drink for sin and lies, drink to live a heathen life. So row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Into the water, hey oh ho, miles away from our home. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. The gods shall hear us roar, whispers of an ancient lore. Tired since before, mend my wounds and heal my bones. So row now, burning water, friends and foes. So row now, burning water, friends and foes, like fires in your foes. Sing the song of steel and snow, dying for a gulp. Mend my first and heal my road. So row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Into the fire, skin and bone, Valkyries carry me
and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Into the water, hey oh ho, miles away from our home. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. The gods shall hear us roar, whispers of an ancient lore. Tired since before, mend my wounds and heal my bones. So row now, burning water, friends and foes. So row now, burning water, friends and foes. Like fires in your foes, sing the song of steel and snow. Dying for a gulp, mend my first and heal my road. So row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Into the fire, skin and bone, Valkyries carry me home. Burn through wood and stone, burn the hearts of those we sworn. Drink for every fight, feel the strength, feel the might. Drink for sin and lies, drink to live a heathen right. So row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. Into the water, hey oh ho, miles away from our home. Row now, heathen row, burning water, friends and foes. The gods shall hear us roar, whispers of an ancient lore. Tired since before, mend my wounds and heal my bones. So
Check. Sorry I didn't answer your message. I was still gone at the time. You okay, Bindi? I'm gonna tell Grammy to join the call, by the way. Yeah, you got to give me a minute. Who's Gojo? Grammy! Who's Gojo?
What am I listening to? What?
Grammy!
Huh?
Let me change my outfit. I just want to tell you to join the call real quick. Oh, touched them. What? What? Have another bitch. Angry ass spirits. Hey, Aiden.
Hey,
Aiden. Aiden just joined. Nobody said hi to Aiden.
hello.
Hey,
Hello.
that sounds like it sounds like something this dumbass will do is get in more arguments. Yeah, you're not the brother. I ain't worried about that. I need to tell you something real quick. Someone over here sent me an angry message calling me gay and shit because I over there. What? Because some girl, you know, the girl that hacked my account that one day, that got her account permanently banned. But this dumbass started picking a fight, and I just told this man straight out, "Shut your slut ass mouth." and go suck the dick that you always do and be a good boy.
Good
I
comeback.
was not having it. I was pissed. You did not want to see me pissed. That no problem. What? You just said that on a live stream, right? You know, eh, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you just ratted out your phone. I'm thinking about selling my F-150 in the game. You already know what game I'm talking about. The only game I have a F-150 in. Yeah. Oh, shit. Home? Hmm.
Oh,
God. I hate school.
Oh, I might have just broke something, but who gives a shit? I don't like how I did the suit. I want more things to go with it, but everything I do looks ugly.
I'm back.
Hey, Graham.
Yes.
You wanna join? You wanna join me in a game called ERLC?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about selling my pickup truck.
Not the
You know
pickup
my
truck.
Ford F-150. What do you
Not
guys
the
say about that?
pickup truck.
Give me a second, I'll be back.
Okay. What did you say, Graham?
Not the pickup truck.
That's the only car I can sell. If not, I have to start working.
I'm gonna do something in in Roblox and Wrestle Entrance Studio, and then I'll join you.
Okay. Pickup truck. I love this pickup truck. Hey, hey, Bendy. Bendy. Please don't be texting in the chat because I don't get chat messages throughout my screen. Just speak. I was gonna ask you, is me and your brother cool yet? Like, are we cool again? Is Bendy AFK?
No idea.
Damn, this is so hard to drive. Motherfucker. Jeez. Damn, thank you. Bendy, can you ask your brother, are we cool again? Some- It's my cousin's birthday, her first birthday. Yeah, we know. Guess how old she's turning.
Oh.
Here, I'll come pick you up. But did you sell your Corvette though? How much? Bro, you could get a Mustang that I want. Like a there's a Charger that I want. Oh shit, shit. Sorry. My bad, bro. My bad. The cop ain't even worried that I accidentally hit him. I think. Oh wait, that's not. Get the fuck out of my truck, you stupid moron! Damn that fucking idiot, bro. Where the fuck are you, man? Wait, mate, I'm right here. Yeah, just don't look behind you. Hello. I don't want to sell this. This is my favorite pickup truck. But I do kind of. Yeah, but I need a faster car if I want to run from cops. But they're only like giving me this offer, giving me an offer like for 30K, and this was like per 60 something K. Shit. Oh wait, that's not Grammy. That's Buddy. Even though I don't even know who Buddy is. Wait, did he join us? Did
No, I
you
didn't.
friend Graham?
I did
Have
not.
you friend Grammy, Vindy?
Yeah, we have. I think.
Yeah, while he's gone, I want to fill up the gas tank before I can't. For what? No, I'm actually being serious. By $30 of gas, brother. No, that's a scam.
Aaron joining you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down there. Oh, God, they were just talking about which dick size were better, and I just said that. Oh my lord. Fuck did you spawn in that right there? Do y'all think I should sell my F-150, bro? No. Get the fuck in my pickup truck. You're not getting a car. I don't
Okay.
trust your I don't trust your cars.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay. Well.
Your cars are kind of booty.
All right. Well.
I think I could get like 2, maybe 3 pickup trucks if I sell this van. This is the price of 3 pickup trucks, bro. Well, honestly, it's worth more than 3 pickup trucks. It's worth 4 pickup trucks, but the price they're trying to give me for it when I paid 60K, they're trying to pay me like 30K for it. I'm gonna go there. These, what the? I swear, if they shoot my truck once, all day.
Yo, Chinatown.
I'm not worried about that this second, but I need y'all to stay in the truck. Fuck it. Why should I care? Not my fault.
nice and shiny.